Yeah. How long have I been asleep? Yellow duckies, and welcome back to My Time at Sandrock. The update is here. Let's go out and see what's going on. For those who are coming new to me, my name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel.
Hello there. I've heard all about you. So glad to finally meet you face to face. I'm Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock.
Oh my god, she's alive! Pretty! Nice to meet you too.
Anyway, I just wanted to come by and introduce myself, since I just got back in town. We don't get a lot of new folks, so I'm mighty glad you're here. I'd also like to extend an invitation to the next fireside on Sunday. We've got a lot to talk about. No doubt you've heard about what Logan's done. You seem to be adjusting quite well to Sandrock, and we're happy to have you. See you around.
Any commissions? Town business?
Oh, commissions? I hadn't checked on any of that yet. I'll have Matilda in the church fill me in right away and get back to you. Actually, there is one small thing I guess I could use help with. Although I'm sure you're very busy.
What is
You
it?
don't need to trouble yourself too much with this, but I do need a new desk at City Hall. It seems Matilda took a liking to my old one and made off with it. I'm sure she'd give it back if I asked, but perhaps it would just be easier if we both had nice desks, don't you think? So if you do get time, it would be quite nice of you to help me with this minor thing. Thank
Sure.
you.
That I definitely can do. Let's see. Yeah. Heard from the professor there was a terrorist attack in Sandrock. Something about the water tower being blown up. My heart skipped so many beats when I heard that. I was so worried for you. I didn't know you were okay until I read the tumbleweed standard that no one was injured. Later I found the courage to tell your ma about it. I didn't want her to worry. She told me everything's going to be alright, that you're strong. But I could tell beneath that calm demeanor, she was really worried, since this bandit is still out there. I didn't sleep a wink the night I heard the news. I kept having images of the water tower burning running through my head. I decided then and there to go to Sandrock and see you with my own eyes to make sure you're okay. I already asked for leave from the botany school and bought a train ticket. If all goes well, I should be there around 2 days after you get this letter. Can you pick me up from the station? Pretty please? Oh, I changed my hairstyle a bit, so attached is a new photo. I don't want to get that scene where you walk past me on the train platform not recognizing your long-lost friend. I'm excited to see you. Okay. Hey, Builder. I feel super weird calling you that. I think I'm just gonna stick with Viola. Your mom said you should have arrived by now, but it's so weird. My mailbox is still completely empty. Huh, was I wrong to have expectations? I'm not forgiving you. So, I know that you're completely crippled with grief over the abandonment of your bestest friend, but I hope you've managed to overcome that and settled in a little in Sandrock. In my head, it's all howdies and guns, but I reckon it's probably much more boring than that. I gotta admit, though, it does feel a bit weird without you here. I even went to your house last night. I felt like such a doofus. You remember when we used to play together? We used to get into all sorts of trouble, huh? Over in Sandrock, you got your sand bandits. We should have called ourselves the air pirates. And speaking of, there's no one to go gliding with me anymore. They banned co-flying recently over health and safety concerns, but that never stopped us before. So when you come and visit, which you have to, we'd be able to sneak out and do it, I bet. I hope you've managed to push through your missing me to be able to make some friends. My best friends mind. I'm watching you. How are the people there? All yak boys, right? I remember the impression you did of Sandrockers before you went. Hilarious, but I hope it's not like that. Those sand bandits sound dangerous. You've got to be careful, okay? I mean, I'm not worried about you or anything. You still owe me 30 goals. My studies have been going really well. By the way, Director Luo told me I have a real knack for planting. Told you so. Maybe I should try and be independent like you. I reckon I could go out somewhere in those wild wastes and become a real botanist. I heard they got someone over in Sandrock who's studying how to grow plants in extreme conditions. I know you think that's super boring, but it's actually really cool. I always told you how similar planting and building is, but I swear you never listen to me. Maybe someday you can show me those legendary desert flowers. Speaking of which, I need to go and take care of my flowers. Remember that orchid I planted before you left? Well, when you come visit, you'll be able to see how much it's grown. It'll be a great reminder for how long you've abandoned me. I'm joking. I miss you. Okay, so that's an older one. Workshop ranking. A letter. My spaceship returned to me. Meditation. Okay. Why did... I'm confused. Anyway. You are normal stuff here. Pet and clean and pet. We've got a lot to look at now, I'm sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to make these longer episodes. I might make this one a longer episode just because it's the first time back in a while and I want to get stuff done. But the rest of them I might just stick with 30-minute ones because management and processing times on longer videos tend to be way longer. Alright. Gotta remember all my buttons, it's been a little while. Any seeds? Alright. Check all the plants for water. Oh. And fertilizer. And then we'll set stuff up to start working. Oh, trees. I keep forgetting trees. Nope. Looks like we're good there. Alright, so I think I need to dust everything off. There may have been a... Can't remember if there was a sandstorm last time I played. Gosh, it's been forever. Sure looks like there was one. And or there's gonna be one. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to see. might still be working on more skills, because I think that was one of the things that kind of ended up falling behind due to situations at the developer's office. Situations that are completely understandable considering the world situation still is ongoing. But yeah. Alright. Sticks. What sticks? 2 things. 4. Probably have the base. Well, probably have the basic leather. I just don't have it on me. Still trying to make me do extra. Let's see. Basic leather. No, I don't have. Wait, I know why. There we go. Alright, so we're waiting on the sticks and the planks, and then we're good. Otherwise, let's go into town because we have a lot to do. Alright, so somebody here. Inside. Have a feeling that might be. Oh, Phoebe is whispers. Well, hey there, Builder. I hope you've been liking our little community. Doing okay lately? Yeah, I like it here. Well, that's just lovely to hear. I know it can be a tough place, but I'm glad you can see the good in the people here, even if it can be a little rough around the edges. Anyway, have you met Mort? He's been in Sandrock as long as anyone. Lives down in the graveyard watching over the lost. We all love him, but he makes a habit of asking for nothing even if he needs it. I usually bring him some snacks and food to keep him going, but my hands are full at the moment. Would you mind giving an old gal a hand? Of course. That's mighty kind of you. Now, Mort loves salted fish, but to make them, you'll be needing a drying rack. I usually use mine, but with Jasmine living with us, 4 folks in a house makes for a lot of washing. Once you got yourself a drying rack, just add a little salt to a sand carp and set it out to dry for a bit. Here, take a bit of salt to get you going. I'm afraid you'll have to catch the fish yourself. Thanks again for helping out. Mort doesn't get out much, and I know he doesn't like people fussing over him, but he needs a helping hand. You'll appreciate it. Okay, I might have some sand carp still in stock. Deputy Captain! Yes, meow meow to you too! I'm okay. Alright. What are you up to now, Arbio?
Hey! Guess what's coming up? Hint! It's a very special day.
Your birthday?
It's not. You don't know when my birthday is.
Oh,
Well,
well.
I'll try not to take that too personally. In fact, it's my sister's birthday. She didn't tell you? That is so her.
Pretty sure it's not.
Now! I'm her brother! Oh, that's right. Maybe you're not familiar with our Honor Art tradition. You see, a while back, we all got together and thought, one birthday per year is good, why don't we just make it 2? And thus, the custom of a big plus was born. You just take the original birthday, add 3 months, divide by the letters in that name, then carry the 2, and, well, the important thing is, it's right around the corner. Since we've been doing better than back in Bonnerock, I thought we could splurge for a bit for the occasion and have a masquerade party. You know, like the ones written in old books. Have you ever read about them? Everyone wears masks and fancy clothes, and they dance the night away. I've always wanted to try one out in real life. My costume is still a work in progress. I'm torn between my desire to be mysterious and my need to also stand out. The struggle is quite real. In any case, you simply must come. You be the guest of honor.
Why would I be the guest of honor if it's your sister? Yeah, I'll come.
Piqued your interest, have I? Good. In fact, I was so sure you'd come that I designed a mask for you myself. Pablo helped. A little. Here's the recipe. I really would be just delighted if you were to wear that to the masquerade. Oh, speaking of which, masquerade! My place. See you there. You won't regret it.
Speaking of Pablo, though. Goody!
Hello. How's the work on my desk? Oh, no worries. Get it to me at your leisure. I'll, just work in a corner or something. Take her easy.
What the? Oh, there it is. Yeah, speaking of Pablo, there's supposed to be some new hairstyles, I believe? Maybe I was wrong. I'm kind of liking that. Lipsticks in the same. Maybe it was the facial hair thing? I'm not sure. I thought I saw something about it in the update notes, but maybe it was that it got delayed. Admittedly, while reading over the notes, it was a little hard to read at times. It seemed like some of it was not necessarily jumbled, just harder to understand as far as how it was set up. I do know that while there still isn't marriage in the game, you can now get engaged.
I'll have you know that I've decided to stay in this town until I finish writing the story on Logan. It's the hot story in the press right now, and my editor Eduardo's adamant that I see it to the end, no matter the cost. Since I don't see Logan being captured anytime soon, I've decided to move into the Old Town Lodge. The Blue Moon is cheap and quaint, but it's so noisy that I can't write for the life of me. And I keep having nightmares.
Nightmares?
Yes, nightmares about the editor my pa appointed to oversee my work. That man is a monster who would butcher my work until he saw fit. Indeed. Small columns pay the bills, but are hardly fulfilling as a creator. The novel is the true proving ground for one's skill. This Logan character? A adapting his story into a narrative of my own could be the next big step for my career. Oh, well, yes, of course I have to do an adaptation. Not just write about his life. I'm writing a novel, not a biography. Plus, if I used his likeness without his permission, who knows what a crude felon like that could do? He might sue! Furthermore, I'll never meet the guy. Well, let's hope. I'll never get an interview. I'll certainly never get permission to write about him, and yeah. This way, I can write whatever I think will be best for the novel. Much better. I'll just make a bandit character based on him and call him... Rocky. No, Dr. Killface. That's terrible. Right, of course. I did actually have a point to make with this tangent. That desk at my new apartment. That desk, the height is all wrong. The way I have to sit to write, it cuts off all the circulation to my brain. Now all my ideas are terrible. So, I need your finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair to get the juices flowing again. I'm counting on you.
Is it just me, or did they modify Ernest's looks just slightly? It might just be the visual improvements.
Great.
No problem.
Remember, I need the finest writing desk with a pulpous comfy chair. I'll hold off on the writing until I get the furniture set. The best stories need the best furniture. I got another builder and the local carpenter to help out with the rest of the furnishings. Ooh, can't wait for everything to be ready.
How dare you, sir? You're saying my building is not enough? I could do all the... Anyway. No, I'm not taking on a whole apartment full of furnishings. That would be rough. Hi, Pam. Captain, where's... Banjo! So, like, it was suggested that I feed the cat, but I don't think there's a recipe for cat food yet. I can't be certain of that. What the?
Hello.
Whoa! You come to pick up a mission? That's right. What are you doing in here, baby? Good to see you working so hard. We're lucky to have a builder as dedicated as you. Anyway, have you been using the request board that the Commerce Guild just set up? It's a nice way for us folks around town to commission for things outside a builder's regular skill set. I just put one up, so if you're willing to help me out, have a look. There's requests now? Regular commission... Oh! Okay. Not sure about that. How much time do I have? Can I accept everything? I can't. Okay. I guess they count as just standard commission. I don't know. I'm confused. Yay, confused. Wait, let's look at our map. Make sure. Okay. Not seeing any other immediate needs. So, but one of the things that I do know... Yes! Yes! I don't have the money for that. But we can expand. We can finally expand for more space. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Take some of this. I should have enough for the office chair now. so office chair, build. Chair, I need brick cloth and more hardwood sticks. And somebody's tickling my leg. I'm pretty sure it is a cat. It's a smoky cat. Probably ready to bug me for lunch, but it is not lunchtime yet, so she can wait. Yeah, you heard me, Smokey. You can wait. Ah, why did I do that? Did I mean to do that? I don't know if I meant to do that. Flail. Okay. I can make the not the writing desk, the working desk now. Alright. I've got that, and I got that working. What do we need for this? Leather, more hardwood planks, and copper screws. Okay, so... No, I just need 3. Why is it saying 6? Now, do I have enough to... Yes, I do! Good, because I have not made another fishing item, I don't think. Oh wait, yes I did. I made a basic fishing. Yeah, okay. But let's add... How many is it making now? I don't know. Alright, so... Trudy's... That's all good. I'll get that in a moment. Trudy's stuff is done, so let's go and turn in her stuff. Since that is main story. Trudy!
Oh, thank you. I've got lots of things to
Here,
do,
Jiggle.
so I'd better get started.
Sorry, I got slightly mesmerized by her hair jiggling. Oh, I should have checked while I was in the Commerce Guild. Let's pop back in. Oh my gosh, that is so much faster. I want to see if there was any... New... What? Commission tracker. What's a commission tracker? Wait a moment. You don't have to go picking up the stuff anymore. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I just realized I didn't even have like my badges on me. They're just in a chest at my house. But I didn't have to. I didn't need to. Oh my gosh. That's so much nicer. Oh man. I don't have to worry about carrying around badges anymore. Yeah. Any of these need no. Okay, then let's and what we can. Tomato. Wise, and then what else do we have that I can? Nothing I can plant. Okay, Well, that'll do for now, I suppose. Now is our water, because it did pop up with the... But everybody's still good. I don't get it. Everybody's got food, everything's clean. It does not make that much... Oh! That was the other reason for leather. I didn't even realize. Oh, copper screws. We need copper screws. So let's get those working. And fish is done, so let's go deliver that to Mort. Let's use this. Out here. Like getting right back into the swing of things. It's almost become second nature at this point. Mort, I come bearing fishies. Hello, and thank you, young one. Did Phoebe tell you to give me this? She's too kind to these aging bones. Oh my, this is a fine fish. You got it yourself, you say. Isn't it wonderful seeing through to the end something you got from your own hand? Salted fish is appreciated by any hard-working person. It'll give you energy and keep you going throughout the day. Well, I appreciate the care. Would you care to join me for a cup of tea? Would I? I'll get the kettle on. Thank you again. Whee! Tea with Mort!
Yeah.
I didn't expect a young'un like you to have such patience to spend time with an old man like me, with one foot in the grave. Sandrock is a town plagued by disaster. When you came, a small glimmer of hope returned to me. I'm confident I can help rebuild Sandrock. Well, you young folk are filled with such bright optimism. You keep moving forward and never look back. I remember when I used to have that energy back in my day.
Oh, man.
Sandrock has been through a lot to get here today, and a lot of people fought tooth and nail for this town. But I'm worried that all this work could be for naught. Anyway, Martel and I have fond feelings about you builders. When Sandrock was developing, we recruited a host of builders. They were hardworking and brave to a person. They built the Shonash Canyon Bridge, built the moisture farm, and everything else you see around you now. But it came at a cost. The effect this had on our environment was devastating. I hope you and Mian can keep in mind that the environment is the foundation of sustainable development. But perhaps my words are coming too late. Well, I've talked for too long. I won't hold you from your work any longer. Thank you for taking time to talk to an old man. You warmed an aging heart. I just want to give him big hugs. He's so sweet. I want to give Mort all of the hugs. All the hugs for the old man who needs hugs. Because he is so huggable. Let's pop in the research center and see if there's anything that we can research before it gets too late. Gee. Research. Nothing. Okay. I was hoping for the, like, 3rd level cooking since I was already getting recipes for it. Maybe as I continue through the quests? Probably. That's probably what's gonna be. Basically, it's a situation of as the town develops, we move forward and so does the town. Meat stuffed mushrooms. So I can become mission tracker. Don't know what the mission tracker is, but I can make one. Switchboard. Guessing it would be in furniture. Or not. Pick up these. I can make the desk. My mask is done. And this will be done soon. Let's see. I was curious. I make dog food. Wait. Why can we make dog food? That's new. What about cat food? We don't have a recipe for cat food yet. Maybe I need to buy cat food? I didn't check out the stores that much. There could be a whole host of stuff that I could get now that I just didn't ask. Enough to make a pile because I need more fish. And I need to get the dust off this. Alright. Are we nearly there yet? No. Well then let's go take out some thorny jumpers. That one took 2 hits. Ooh. Stones, rocks, rocks and stones and stones and rocks and rocks and stones. Environment. I'm okay. I'm just getting far too excited about things right now. I mean, how many people will actually sit there and say, oh, I got super excited over a rock? Tumbleweed! Friend and foe alike. Bumble ants. Sandberry. I am overly excited about just about everything right now because I'm just so happy to be back, guys. Oh, I missed Sandrock so much. Yay! Quest done. But we can't turn it in until tomorrow anyway, so let's go to bed. We're not in bad conditions. Nia will be arriving today. I should go to the station to pick her up. New person! Sorry about noise. I'm taking a sip.
Well, look who it is. I've really missed you. Let me see. Alright, you seem fine. That's a start. Have the sand bandits been caught yet? Were you scared back then? I mean, I think I would have been.
I'm fine, right?
I hope so. You know, if you're scared, you can tell me. I won't tease you. Too much. But seriously, if you need to talk about it, I'm here for you.
I haven't caught them yet.
What's taking them so long? Is this Logan guy really as nefarious and cunning as the papers say? I hope he gets caught soon. Phew, but it's great that you're alright. You don't know how relieved I am to see your face. And oh, look, I brought you a whole bunch of stuff. But take me to the famous Blue Moon Saloon first. I'm dying to try all that sand food. I'm absolutely starving. We can catch up while eating. I have so much to tell you.
Okay, I guess we're going to the Blue Moon Saloon, but I need to go and turn some stuff in first, Nia, so you're coming with me for that. Owen! Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Owen.
I've always thought about what my ideal life might be like, and well, I think this is it. With you by my side, there's really nothing I'd like more.
I'm okay.
So long.
Yeah, they gave him even more melting lines. Yo, dude, I got your stuff.
I'm absolutely amazed at your craftsmanship. This set is good enough to put my pa's furniture to shame. I don't know what to say. I guess now that the furniture has been taken care of, we can get the housewarming party started.
What do you mean?
Being new to Sandrock, it might be in my best interest to make some new friends. And of course, treat my existing friends to a good night of fun. How about it? You want to come?
Party time.
Good. Let me tell you what you need to bring.
Seriously?
Let's see. Can you bring one dish? If one person brings one dish, 10 people should bring enough for a feast. I'll take care of the other stuff. One more thing. Is there anyone else I should invite, in your opinion?
Everyone in Sandrock.
But it's just a housewarming party. Getting the whole town might be overdoing it. By my next birthday, I should be more acquainted with everyone. I'll invite everyone to that party instead. And I'll even get my cook to fix up some nice dishes. Anyway, I'll write up the other invitations right now. No point in keeping you here. See you at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Remember, bring one dish.
Alright. Now we can go to the blue moon. Mainly because I don't want to go talk to RBO about Masquerade yet, because who knows when he's gonna trigger that. I can't have multiple things scheduled on the same day. It drives me mad. Gotta be able to do stuff. Hey, Grace.
Ooh, so this is yak milk. I thought it would be gross, but it's actually deliciously good. Huh. It's kind of crazy. The first time I travel outside of Highwind, and it's to Sandrock of all places. After you left, I often find myself wondering about you. How your work is going, how you're dealing with the sandstorms, if you're happy, and so on. In my mind, I kind of built you up as this hero, coming to save Sandrock. Silly, isn't it? Hey, don't laugh! I'm serious! I subscribe to the Tumbleweed Standard, and I keep seeing your name pop up. You fixed the moisture farm, beat the googlies, or whatever they're called, and even rebuilt a bridge. It's amazing. Your ma couldn't believe it. She kept saying, "Really? Our child?" Your pa even joked that there must be someone with the same name as you here. But they're really proud of you. They're just not used to us doing grown-up stuff, I guess. You've always been kind of foolhardy, though. Always running into things before thinking. So I guess it kind of makes sense for them to feel that way, right?
I'm working hard towards my
When you
dreams.
talk like that, it makes you sound so mature. You've really changed, you know. I mean, you're still you, but there's this air of reliability now. I guess I can't call you the idol master anymore. Maybe when I finish school, I should also go somewhere else and expand my horizon. But, I don't know. I tend to get lonely by myself. I'll probably be homesick by the second week.
Come join us in Sandrock.
Us? You're already becoming a Sandrocker. Now you're all pistols and howdies, right? Look, I'm only staying in Sandrock for 3 days. Then I have to go back and take an exam. I have a little request, though. Can you show me around town? I'd really appreciate the company. Oh, by the way, now that I'm finally here, anything you want to ask me?
Oh, your
My
studies.
studies are going really well, actually. I'm working like crazy to keep my grades up, though. Hey, are you growing any crops? I almost forgot that you're doing desert planting, right? It's so interesting. It uses completely unorthodox techniques. That's kind of what I'm studying at the moment. Unconventional farming methods. Professor Law, my master, is a lead researcher on these methods. Like, how can you increase yield and growth under the same conditions? Or even bringing crops back to life. But, his methods are still under development, so I'm bound to secrecy. Which reminds me, where is the moisture farm in Sandrock? I've heard a great many things about it, so I'm curious. If you're free tomorrow, could you go with me to take a look? Please, pretty please, with an apple cherry on top? They're
My
doing
parents.
really well. You don't have to worry. When I'm around, they talk about you and Sandrock all the time. They kept wondering if you're making any new friends or getting enough sleep or eating enough. I think they really miss you. Speaking of, your ma wrote a letter. You haven't gotten it yet? Wow, I really got here that fast. Oh, so I have one more question to ask. I finally get to gossip with you. Are you in love? Anyone you met in Sandrock that you like? Or maybe someone likes you?
I'm incredibly popular, actually.
Really? You're serious? Wow, you have really changed. I've never seen you this confident, I guess. Well, I'm gonna graduate soon, so who knows? Maybe I'll be able to find love too. Oh, we got so caught up in talking, I completely forgot to give you your presents. Besides what your parents brought you, I brought you a couple as well. All right, I think we've talked enough already. Let's eat up. I think I'm gonna hit the hay a little early tonight. All right,
It's literally
you
the
go do
beginning
your
of the
builder
day.
stuff. I'm gonna get some rest.
The day just started. You go and sleep. Unless it's really that long of a travel between the two areas, but I don't think so. Train seems pretty fast. You okay, Justice?
The answer is let's just not go overboard with that.
I think Justice is a little, saddle sore. Just a touch.
Now that's what I call prudence.
Where there is loss, we bring hope.
Alright. Let's go back out here. Oh. City Hall. Yes, my time as acting mayor is coming to an end. Expect to get info about fireside chats and other updates from Mayor Trudy from now on. Tomorrow we'll be having a fireside at the usual time to welcome her back and hear about her adventures in the desert. Okay, so that'll probably be when main story continues. Thank you for helping me out with the salted fish. I'm sure Mort appreciates the care. You can bring him more from time to time if you so feel. He'll enjoy it. I made you a little something to say thank you. Supplies! Supplies are always welcome. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see... Can I... Present! Anyway, can I... It doesn't look... It doesn't look like I can upgrade my fishing gear. Oh, come on now. I used to be able to grab all three. There we go. Let's add chestnuts. Make sure they're able to eat. No problems. Tomatoes. Tumbleweed? What are you doing here? Who sent you? Seriously, why are you in my yard? What are you doing in my house? It wants waffle fries. Anyway. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna need to go and catch some fish on a little dish before the ships come in, even though there are no ships because this is the desert. First things first, let's... Justice. Oh no. Yeah, it seemed like I was going to make you deputy. I wasn't trying to yank your chain or nothing. It really was going to be either you or the cat. Just figured you kind of got too much going on. But hey, hope I can still count on you when we need a hand. So long as you're not too busy riding your invisible horse. Justice. Okay, so on my way, I am going to do a quick stop by here. Let's see. Cat food? No cat food. New furniture? No cat food. I don't think I need to sell anything. amazing. It looks so mysterious, so mystical, so magnificent. Well, Amir's certainly going to be happy. I'm going to do some fun. Oh gosh. This is gonna be tight. One thing 1 hour, another thing another hour. Ugh. Smell gives a nostalgic, sentimental feeling. Sometimes memories of your home are the greatest inspiration, and a good dish is a novel in itself. A heated introduction, rising tension of the mouthfeel, finally a conclusive aftertaste that leaves you stunned. Mouthfeel, texture, texture. I get that it's what you feel within your mouth, but it's a texture. Dandies. Oh my gosh. The calendar. I haven't actually looked at all these things, really. Let's see. Always ending up with new stuff in the encyclopedia. Does it say there's still something new here? Not seeing the marking. Don't know what's going on with my audio. Every so often the footsteps just kind of disappear. Okay. Steamed egg. I need more fish. Let's go fishing. I wonder if I'll need to take bait. I'm not sure. One thing I do know is I need to put this on my bar. Oh, there's a sign now. Hello, sign. Aha. Oh, come on. Stop running around. Go to the bait. Go to the bait. of sand fishing down there. Hello, Yak Mouse. Ooh, I wonder if that cave that I found before is open. Questionable. Sand leaks. I'll just have to pull my stack from my inventory stash that I have. Alright. What do I need? Missions. Oh, 5 more. You need 5 more. Okay. And then, let's see. Where are my sand leaks? Where are my sand leaks? They were probably in that last box. Sand leaks. Okay. I'll be back for that. New in here. Nothing that's immediately noticeable, at least.
Hey there.
There you go. It's just what I needed. I'm sure the family's gonna love this new dish I've got in mind.
See you.
Okay. Those are complete, so I can get those now. I do know that I now have... Oh, hey! Justice finally found his horse. Hey, Ben. I got your request stuff. Phew. Cheers. As you can see, I'm in much better condition than I was when I wrote that commission, which means I've already passed my recovery period, and these... bug. Anyway, will soon be sick gains. Rejoice, for the burgeon you have provided will soon be my muscle tissue, most likely by the maximum delaglutus. Maximus delaglutus. His butt. It's gonna have a muscly butt. Hi, Elsie. I almost don't want to end this episode, guys, but I'm gonna have to end it here. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am so happy to be back in Sandrock, and I hope you guys are too. So remember to ring the bell to keep up to date on all the videos, and also remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye bye!